Hi, this is Kim O'Hara, a book coach and publishing consultant with Kim O'Hara Books, and here are 5 things you should know about how to get your book published. Number 1, the first thing you should know is you need to be marketable as an author. Any publisher or agent that's going to sign you wants to know that you're willing to go do all the work to publish your book in terms of the marketing aspect of it. They want to know that you're going on podcasts. They want to know you're actively building your email list. They want to know that when you are ready, even before you've even approached them to publish the book, that you've put in the time and energy to show who you are as an author and to explore and market the hooks of the book that publisher would then be taking on. Number 2, relationships. It is so important that you know who you are getting into a relationship with in publishing, but it's also important that you've built all these relationships before, and they're not just on a need basis, like I need an agent or I need a publisher. Go to the writing conferences, go to the networking events in the publishing industry. Get to know people on a personal level. Know who their families are. Know what kinds of things they like. When you start to do email outreach with people, make an effort to not go and email them just because you want them to buy your book. Make sure that you just build that bridge with them so that when the time comes for you to send them the manuscript, they feel like you've made the effort to get to know them. Number 3, no company has a magic wand that they're going to wave and make your book a #1 bestseller. There's a lot of companies out there right now that are charging a tremendous amount of money for people to get their books published. You do not need to spend that kind of money. You can publish a book and put it out into the world in a very cost-effective way. What's happening is that writing a book is a very stressful, daunting task. People go and do it, and then they're afraid that they don't have any entry into a particular marketplace, and so they get worried they have to pay big dollars for the experts to tell them how to do it. There is nobody that is going to know the secret sauce on whether your book is going to hit or not. It just takes the right combination of timing and marketing and message. Number 4, if you are going to go after traditional publishing, you do need to have a book proposal. No agent or publisher will take a look at your completed manuscript or any idea that you might have without a professional book proposal. There is really no way to cut corners on this. People come to me and say, can I do a book proposal before I write the manuscript? And I say, let's look at these couple factors. Do you already have, 600,000 people following you on TikTok? Are you a celebrity? Are you a doctor, like an MD who has a health book and you have this big reputation? Those are some of the factors, if not all of them, just a few, that a proposal could come before a book. But what I highly advise people to do that don't have a big platform or a big email list is to take a look at the hook of your book, go and write your manuscript, and then build a proposal to later go out to publishers and agents. Number 5, you have to understand the realistic timeline of your publishing journey for you to make the decision of whether you want a self-publisher, a hybrid publisher, or a traditional publisher. Let me explain. When you go with a traditional publisher, think about how many other authors that they're making offers to. You are looking at a 1 to 2 year timeline for your book to even hit the marketplace. With self-publishing, you have control over that timeline, and there are companies, if your book is fully completed and line edited and ready to roll for the marketplace, you could have a book up and ready on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, in all the catalogs in a couple months. So if you're looking to start a speaking career, you have a product you're trying to sell through your book, like an online course, speed might be a better option for you. If you're looking to have a big name traditional publisher because you want that as a marquee name for yourself, then you're going to have to wait for a longer timeline. Hopefully these tips are helpful. You can find me at kimohara.com, which is my book coaching website. You can also find me at kimoharabooks.com, which is where I am as an author. And you can find me on Instagram at kimoharacoach, as well as all the other usual social media sites, such as LinkedIn and Facebook and TikTok.